Check. See how. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's a test. That's a test pop thing. When you're recording, you want to make sure you want to clap your hands together, and you want to see if it synchronizes your vocals to the actual time.
Oh, do I just like yell really loud then? Like,
No, you don't need to roll really loud. That was mainly for me.
I know, I'm just joking with you.
Yeah, I was like, it's mainly for me. All right, so I'm going
Here,
to
let me just take a Super Saiyan shit.
pass out in the fucking voice acting booth. That's literally what happened to him when he did the Super Saiyans 3 yell. He passed out in the
Yeah,
booth.
yeah. I don't blame him.
All right. So for our newest addition to the Ranger team, this is best announcer voice you're going to actually get from me, mainly because it's 7 o'clock or almost 7. But for the newest addition to our Ranger team, you are actually at the youth center, basically teaching your kendo class. Basically, you have the every day you actually do teach your kendo class. You have your students basically go through various motions. One particular heavy set student actually is struggling, but it actually looks like something's weighing on his mind as he's actually going through the movements. But his movements aren't as they're not as stiff as they used to be. It's more they're now shaky.
Something more.
Oh yes, my best friend went missing. Apparently, he's currently well in a coma now, and I have no idea where he's at. But his girlfriend tells me he's fine.
I want to oogle this so bad. I'm not going to. That is a problem. Hmm. I would focus more on your blade than your mind.
All right, give me a moment. Let me. There's my dice. Give me a moment. I actually don't have a sheet for that particular NPC.
I usually just do D20 and then plus one D4.
Pretty much what I'm doing.
Mm.
Because he's not the brightest tool in the shed.
Retired DM versus old wizard DM.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, Bulk, who I'm assuming you already figured out who that was.
Oh yeah, you said heavy set. My brain went to bulk.
Yeah, heavy set fellow. Yeah, he closes his eyes, breathes in, breathes out. He repeats that for about a minute before opening his eyes. He actually gets a more serious look on his face, like he's actually trying to take his training a little more seriously, and actually starts hitting the. He actually starts hitting it really well.
Is his strike still like dull?
No, his strike's not dull. It's actually he got to the point where he's a little more fluid. Apparently, clearing his mind actually helped him. I rolled like a dirty 20. I
Hey,
rolled a
if it works,
straight
it
dirty
works.
20.
If it works, it works.
So yeah, he's fine now. He's just going through the motions, etc., etc. And then once you guys actually start to pack up, once you guys actually pack up and everything, Skull's on his phone, or not Skull, Bulk is on his phone, presumably calling his friend to leave him, like, sympathetic voicemails and stuff. I miss you, man. I hope you recover soon. All that kind of good shit. Around the times Bulk actually hangs up, the ground begins to shake. Now, this is in California. Earthquakes are normal, but this one doesn't feel like a regular earthquake.
Do I recognize this kind of earthquake?
Roll me. Let me find where my rangers are on my sheet. There we go. Roll me a. Roll me alertness. Like just straight up alertness. I know it's not like the best of, but it's the closest thing we've got to an actual thing that's like history.
What's difficulty?
Difficulty is basically the DC. Let me and honestly, I just put it at the default of 10 at the moment.
Where did my phone go? My parents are calling me for dinner, and I might like have to like just like go upstairs, take the food down like the dungeon goblin I am, and just eat here while I'm playing.
I've done it.
I don't know where my phone is, because like I don't want to like hear you like walking. Like I don't want to hear you guys like be just like walking upstairs, grabbing my food, and then going down. Oh, there it is. It's right on my dresser. Okay. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm good.
All right. Damn, that was fast. What'd you do? Sprint upstairs and then run straight back down?
I have really big feet.
I mean, so do I, but
so big. How big are your feet?
Most shoes on me look like clown shoes because they're the only ones that fit comfortably on me.
Okay, my toes and my feet themselves, so like my toes are about 2 inches. My feet themselves are about 12.
Oh no, I've just got ridiculously big feet for someone
So
of my
I
height.
have-
Like I'm like 5'3", man, and have
So I have
huge
some
feet.
motherfucking dog feet.
Yeah, I've got duck feet.
Let's stop this before like if
Yes.
anyone actually does watch this and be like,
What?
I've seen enough hentai where this is going.
Yeah.
And I'm quoting KJ.
Foot fetish shit. Yes, I know you're quoting KJ because I used a tentacle for a fucking placeholder.
Oh god.
I almost had them
Alright.
go to that island in Turbo, in which case that would have been an encounter.
So what difficulty do I put this to?
10.
Okay. Normal.
No.
11.
Okay, good. I mean, yeah, you realize this isn't a normal earthquake. This is something that you felt like once before.
Not again. I can't just like say under my breath. As I grab my bag and just like look what's outside like the window happening.
Yeah, so basically across the way in Angel Grove Central Park, you actually see what looks to be a small light going towards Angel Grove Park, and you see the following. You see the following thing.
Oh god. Oh no. What's this? Oh, this little shit. I remember who he is. Somewhat. Oh god.
Oh, just wait till you see what he does.
I
mean, he's not big yet, but he is an asshole.
this doesn't pertain to me. This doesn't pertain to me. And I kind of just said, like, walking back, we should probably evacuate everyone. There seems to be our local monster.
Yeah, you hear basically the equivalent to the Silent Hill siren going off, which I do actually have that sound on Roll20.
And there's the bell.
Yep. And there's the bell. Everybody get inside, do tornado or whatever the hell a monster drill is. Meanwhile, upon that, you also see a pink light.
Oh, good, a Power Ranger.
Yep.
Great, they can handle this.
I did not mean to do that.
Great.
The hell? Oh, did I not? Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I gave him a token.
What does his Power Ranger form look like?
Oh, I haven't had it drawn yet, so I'm going to either commission my girlfriend to do it, or I'm going to commission my Codium to do it. God damn it, that's not the right skull I was trying to grab. Shut up.
How many souls do you have?
I have 3.
3 skulls? I thought there would be more, knowing that you're a DM and all.
I hate that I almost fell for that. Okay.
Oh no, that's just the false smile.
Yeah.
These are the real skull vault. You just like uncover all the veil.
And then, oh, no, 4. Okay. I'm retarded. Got it. Alright. So you do actually see Skull morph, and basically, for his morph, like, basically what you've seen him do is he grabbed onto a device on his wrist. He flipped a piece up, pressed a couple of buttons. He also said it's morphin' time. And, like, he grinned from ear to ear as he says it. He goes, "It's morphin' time!" And then immediately transforms. And he looks like a Spartan warrior, but the armor is, like, bright fucking pink.
I kind of just like, I'm like, well, at least the Power Ranger's here. This is like in mind.
Yeah, in mind. At least there's a Power Ranger here.
I need to evacuate anyone.
Yeah.
I can't help anyway.
Alright. So,
everyone, come on, let's go.
Yes. As you are actually evacuating and stuff, and you do actually occasionally hear the sounds of the actual sparring between the two, I'm not going to actually, like, I'm basically going to flavor it, because I'm not actually going to harm them yet. Like, either one.
Okay.
Yet, but it really depends on my rolls here.
Oh,
Alright, so, yeah, at a certain point, the Pink Ranger winds up getting pushed back a whiles away before he actually reaches his hand out, drawing, which somehow summons a like straight up longbow like style of weapon. He pulls the arrow back, or he pulls the actual string back, and an arrow appears, like made out of sheer energy, as he tries to actually take a shot at this creature. And depending on the roll, the creature catches it before activating an ability.
Don't do anything. Stop looking. It's not your problem.
Now, there are now
Can you stop yelling at me, Kat?
4 other versions of this, or no, 3 other versions, or no, two
I'm
other
in
versions
danger.
of himself. And then
Where's your food? Stop yelling at me. Oh my god.
okay, then the 2 other versions of himself turn into Power Rangers. In their actual morphed state.
I kind of just like give a heavy sigh. What the hell am I supposed to do?
And it's at this point that there's a part of you that you know flat out that a samurai would help somebody that clearly is going to be needing help. Because a 3-on-1 fight is not fair, not honorable, not just.
No, this doesn't pertain to me. No, 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 no. Not going. I'm not going to.
No, not gonna help, not gonna help. Damn it!
Is there like a smoke screen anywhere?
There is a bit of what resembles a smoke screen, simply because of the ability activating. Basically, when he activated the ability and made the 2 other copies of himself, what he had actually done is he had basically bent the light around him, which created other versions of him.
Well, like, is there a smoke screen so I might be able to like do some sneaky shit?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay.
However, as a last resort action, basically, Skull uses a PowerPoint or a piece of his personal power, and he basically waves his hands together, like he puts the bow down real quick, waves his hands together, and basically he's a full-on weeb, so this man is literally in full-on Kamehameha position. Yeah. I'm not kidding. Skull is canonically a fucking nerd. In the comics.
Like, he's also supposed to be a gangster, and like it's just like those 2 like bits of him just like make me like love the guy
so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
right, go on.
He even says it too. Like he full on Kamehame. And then like as he says ha, the ball of energy like basically expands. And let's see. Holy shit, it hit every one of them. I just rolled a natural 20.
Huh. 2 in 1 session? You know what that means? I'm gonna have shit rolls.
Alright, so. What the fuck? Okay.
Okay, good. He's defeating him. I don't have to do anything.
However, when you see
on
like, alright, now there's actually smoke in the area. and like you actually hear him get like really like giddy, hyper excited. You basically heard him like whoop, like he's flat out
Word.
woo, and kind of like
Okay,
yeah,
looks
he's
like he has it
happy.
all to himself. Looks like he has it all to himself.
And then
Fuck.
yeah, and then the smoke clears, and you see that there's still the faux rangers are still standing. What do you do?
I kind of just like step outside into like the smoke screen
Mm.
and say dragon sword
All right.
as I make my katana disappear out of nowhere and then just take it out of its hilt and take one big slash as I morph.
All right.
And now I have to.
That's basically just for the VOD to show what you're actually
Yeah,
looking like.
it's a placeholder.
Yeah, it's a placeholder because I'm still gonna give you the comics verse one since EXO is all for it.
Well, I just can't wait for them like to draw me because I put a pretty interesting character design, so like I'm wondering how they're going to react.
Mm. But yeah,
Like,
all right. So you basically
albino Power Ranger who's also green.
yeah.
Ooh, where are my pens and pencils?
Oh no, fucking girlfriend. Whenever she gets a D&D thing, she demands people to like describe shit in detail so that when she gets the actual urge to draw, because she has to be in the mood to draw,
Mm.
she'll sit and she'll draw for days.
Mm.
She usually talks to me before she goes to bed, and she's usually drawing when she's doing that. And it's specifically, and I shit you not, she says flat out, it's so that I can keep her awake.
I feel that. All right.
Yes.
What happens next?
All right. So when this when this happens, oh, I didn't know there was actually 2 rangers here. Huh. I didn't even know there was gonna be one left over. But that's fine, as long as the rest of you aren't here. I should have no problem defeating you and then taking over this puny planet.
I just take a heavy sigh. You are the most corniest villain I have ever met.
Ah, but you have met villains.
Yes. And they're way more scarier than you.
Alright, and with that, he's going to activate a special move. So, what he does, and this is before initiative, because this is something a villain character would do. He tosses his arms out in the air, waves them about, so it kind of looks like if you've seen the opening to the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! When Dark Illusionist is on the field in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Chorus and just has the waves before you see Yugi's grandpa in the TV.
Yeah.
That's basically the hand movement he's doing. All of a sudden, you hear what sounds to be glass shattering, and now you need to make me a willpower check.
Oh God. Okay, how do I?
All right,
how do
so
I do that?
let
So
me describe this. It's going to be a D20 plus the actual smart skill. So a D20 plus 3. This is how we agreed this works.
I'm gonna fail. Never mind.
Okay, you don't fail this one. Let's see if Skull fares any better.
Come on, let his anime weeaboo powers work on him.
Oh, he has the same smarts as you. 3. He actually succeeds. The DC was going to be the DC was 16. You both pass.
How does the Pink Ranger react to like seeing me though?
Right now, he is just glad he has help.
Okay, that is good.
I'm also gonna put the Twin Man back on the map real quick so that I can actually put him on the initiative. Because it's basically just so I can put him on the initiative.
Mm. Do I click my coin and this like?
Yeah, you click on the token and then you click on initiative.
Okay. And do I have to say anything nerdy while I'm doing this, or
no? The only thing that's basically nerdy is it's morphin time, and well, Skull already did that for you.
Thank the fucking gods. Look, I'm a nerd, but like, I'm not that of a nerd.
Mm.
Okay, initiative, no specialization,
Yeah.
no change, difficulty 10, yes, normal, yes. Huh.
And somehow you didn't get put on the turn order.
No, I did not.
All right, here I'll fix that for you real fast. No. There you go. No, we are not using my accidental critical success.
Aww.
So it's basically, technically, just you guys and Twin Man. The problem is that you're fighting Power Rangers. That just so happen to be the Twin Man.
Yeah, mirror clones.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Mirror clones.
I guess
I'm pretty sure you remember this episode, because this is one of those episodes that's like vivid and it's like stuck in your memory somehow, and you don't know how you remember it.
It's all coming. It's all come together.
Yeah. All right, so let's go into descending order. You will be the second. All right.
But here's the thing I don't remember. I'm not sure if those are real clones or visages, like illusions. That's the thing I'm.
No, they're real clones. The actual thing, his actual power thing is that he basically turned himself and the putties into evil versions of the Rangers, complete with being able to morph. And like these were actually smart putties, where they weren't stupid. Like they were actually combat savvy.
Frickety frack.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's his turn.
Yes. And he's gonna try to smack you with his lightning whip.
I'm sorry. This is like, I imagine like a bitch slap or like a petty slap.
Oh no, he twirls his baton around until it starts to crackle with like lightning energy.
Mm-hmm.
And it just fails miserably. And then I've got the other Rangers, because they're supposed to attack on his turn as well.
Okay. I just like block with my sheath.
Yeah, you're gonna have some fun with this. Alright, time to do what KJ does. Yes. Up to, what is his...
What does KJ do again?
He hurts.
Oh no.
He hurts is what he does.
This is Power Strike, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm getting smited. Okay.
How did he not hit? Because the D20 was a 10. You got lucky. I am going to put him within range, though.
Alright.
Yeah. Next up, teach.
I don't think I added my extra health yet, because like
I added it
health
for you.
is okay. Thank you.
I was
I just
on
like
it when I
looked
was
up.
setting up the couple of session shit.
Hmm.
I was like,
Okay, thank
yep,
you. Thank you very much.
you're very welcome.
Thank God I have that.
That's the first thing she does, usually.
In my brain, oh fuck, outside, I'm cool.
Holy fucking shit.
I'm not cool.
Oh. That is actually critical. Which means she just dealt you 3 damage.
I see, mama.
Yeah, she hurts. And she is terrified of the color green. Keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Hey, you're the idiot.
Yeah, I know. All right, it's my turn, right?
Nope. There's one more ranger on the field.
Right. You know, I thought having a really good AC would matter, but getting the sudden suspicion that doesn't matter anymore, does it?
No, it does not. Yes. Skull's AC is 18.
Tell me my fate.
Edge.
Oh, merciful Lord. Wait, why does they have edge?
Hers is a homebrew ability. Because she is trained by canonically the world's greatest martial artist, she gets a edge on her martial arts attacks. But you didn't have to worry about that. Skull did.
Okay. Feeling good. And then like the next net 30 comes in. I'm good anymore.
Yeah. Now it's your turn.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to figure out what to do right now. How does solo strike work? Because I've been trying to wrap my mind.
Oh, solo strike. Give me just a moment here, bud. Spectrum. Grin Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Grin Ranger.
Dayu Ranger. I'm sorry.
Dragon Ranger. Alright, so Solo Strike is starting out first level. The Green Ranger is skilled at picking a single target and going at it one-on-one. This role perk allows you to make a special kind of melee attack by making only a single attack against an adjacent target, which is also not adjacent to any of your allies. You may apply the dice shift listed on the table above. Hit or miss, you may not make any other attacks in the round in which you attempt a solo strike. And your solo strike is basically you just upshift a die on that strike attack. So basically, for example, if you're using your dragon sword and your let me check your shit real quick. Finesse, okay. Your finesse is a D10. It'll be a D12. Yes.
Okay.
That's how that. At least that's how I assume it works.
Okay. All right. Trying to think of how to do this. Okay. I use as a bonus action, and I enter Dragon Rage.
Okay.
And I have a +1 to my toughness while this is happening.
Yep. So 27.
And I strike the Red Ranger.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll do a solo strike.
Here, yeah. That is
Skill shift would be
21 to hit. Is what it's going to be.
1d.
So
And I'll use one free action to do one more dice shift.
yep.
Okay. And work, please. Okay, difficulty is 21. Correct?
Yep.
Normal.
Yes.
Wait, no, it would be edge since I'm using Lojutsu.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning.
Mm-hmm. It takes a minute. Oh, I love how that sounded because that was just like a straight up breath. You're like, oh, thank God I hit him.
Yeah.
Like, oh, thank fuck I hit him. I did something.
Okay. Since I could hit him, how do I roll for damage?
Oh no, the
this-
damage is
yeah.
already done.
Okay.
Like in your weapons, you'll notice there's an effect
Okay.
that says 2 sharp, 1 blunt.
Yeah,
If you look at it,
yeah,
rolls
okay.
and shit. It's
So
that.
yeah, you have 3 damage, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, oh no, the 1d4 thing, or 1d2. I forget.
No, it's just a straight damage. Like it's not roll for damage; it's a straight damage.
Your unique weapon gains a d2 to attacks and damage at
Oh yeah.
8th level. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and that was with the unique weapon. Okay.
D. Okay.
Oh.
Roll 1d2. You don't have to worry about much, DM.
I see that. Alright. It is now Skull's turn, which he brings back out the power bow.
Yeah, I can't do anything with my free actions. Okay.
And he's bringing out the power bow to,
Is he going to do some weeaboo shit again?
Yes.
What anime are you stealing from this time?
You don't want to know.
Oh, trust me. For the people who are going to watch this and for just my own comedic amusement, what is it? I never heard an anime called Ura.
Holy
Goodbye.
shit, that hits. That hit every fucking buddy.
Wait, what?
He's using an ability called Volley Shot. Volley. Which he can use.
Oh, yeah, that ability.
He can
You
basically
strike multiple foes.
strike multiple foes, yeah.
It's like Warlock Ball and Drugs.
Pretty much. So he hits Aurora.
Too much pink power is dangerous.
He is a pink power. He hits Aurora. 1 energy.
I'm really glad this isn't like the real Aurora.
Yeah. Hey, trust me, this does hurt him physically.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, mentally, it's draining on him, but he knows it's not the real Aurora. Like, that's what he's telling himself. Like, as soon as he released the one that actually shot Aurora, he's like, it's not the real her. It's not the real her.
Yeah.
Now it's Twin Man's attempt. Because you're still in the mirror. You guys are still in the mirror dimension.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I thought that willpower got
Yes,
us
the
out.
willpower was to just not dizzy you.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise it'd be like the whole, funhouse mirror shit.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah.
I really wish I remember the Power Ranger episode so I can find out how to get out of this place.
Well, the easiest one is defeat him.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that will work or not.
It should work.
I'll take it.
I'll just put it on that right now. So let's see. It's going to attempt Mirror Blast.
On who?
Everybody.
Okay.
Because he can only use it when in the mirror dimension. Okay, so he hits nobody. So it basically just whiffed past you and fizzled out. Alright, it's the KJ. No, KJ's down. I was like, it's the KJ attack turn, and I was like, oh shit, nope, never mind.
Yeah, I bitch slapped him with my sheath. Like I didn't even take my katana. I just bitch slapped him with my sheath.
Yeah.
Oh right, I have to minus one of my personal powers.
Yep.
How do I?
You basically would actually have to go up, scroll all the way up, and click edit till you actually find the one for that.
Yeah, I have to edit and then put it back out. Okay.
Pretty sure, since you see what I typed as the difficulty, you know who that was aimed at.
Yes.
You are green.
Who tried? Yes. So I have a big armor. Even though I think my character is the most skinniest man, and I think he has a higher might than our Red Range.
Yes.
I can't wait for that. Like he just like does an arm wrestling fight, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, thank God that didn't hit.
Oh no, it hit skull.
Yes, it did. It is now your turn.
Back. Moving is a free action, right?
Yes, moving is a free action, and you do actually have a movement speed.
So I move here, and I'm guessing each block is 10 feet.
Each block is about 10 feet, yeah.
Okay. I move. I don't move there. I move here to the Blue Ranger
to assist the Blue Ranger's ass beating.
No.
Fist Skull's ass.
No, I'm not doing that. Okay, and I'm going to be using Focus Strike, which uses my bonus and action.
Yep.
To make an additional. I thought the nerfing on that was pretty good. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Because like I don't want it to just be like an action, just like 1+ damage, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use. Well, I'm just going to put all of my free actions because I can't do anything else with them. Specialization, yes. Skill change, all the way to the 3d6, motherfucker. Let's see what happens. Difficulty. What's his armor?
What's their armor class is?
It put me as 10. I can't do anything about it.
That's fine. I'll let you know. Well, that's gonna succeed regardless. That was a critical success too, so it knocks out that.
Damn.
It knocks out that Aurora. Yeah, critical successes are broken, man.
I just want to know how Skull's reacting, though.
Skull right now is in his right mind. He's just focusing. Because you know the voice. Like, you heard the voice, it's Morphin Time. You knew exactly who this was. The second you heard the voice. Because he is a martial arts student at the thing.
Can I just do the regular, like, anime thing? Just, like, move my hand a little bit from my blade and the head's already off?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, it is just basically a putty. It's basically literally just a putty after the defeat anyway. So yeah.
And I look directly at the mirror man.
Well, the Mirror Man now is literally just Teach.
Yeah, I look at Teach just like, you're gonna fucking die.
Yep. And now it is Skull's turn. Skull is now going to, well, I'm gonna have fun with that.
I'm not sure if I should be excited when you say I'm gonna have fun with that, or just completely terrified.
Oh no. Skull is doing something stupid and fun. That's an at 20.
What anime is he going to copy now?
Well, I would say Berserk, but I don't think you're ready for that one. But no, Skull, for whatever reason,
the world is ready for that one.
For whatever reason, he grabs his bow. He grips it extremely tightly to the point where you can actually kind of hear it almost snap, but it's not there yet. He then goes into a full-on sprint. And as he does so, he uses the mouthpiece on his helmet to pull back the string of the bow, summoning a arrow of pink energy. He shoots it at the bottom of the clone of Teach's feet, which it explodes into a pink smoke. And with that as a distraction, he then proceeds to kick the side of Teach's helmet. And basically knocks them out.
Okay, that was cool.
Yeah, Skull turns around. Thank you. I was not going to be able to do that myself, and without the rest of my team here, I had no idea if I was going to live or
die. I just nod my head and don't say anything.
And
because I don't want him to recognize my voice.
Yeah. And as this happens, all right. So, as this happens, you get another earthquake.
And what's the earthquake?
Yeah. And this time, let's see if I can find it here before I do the other thing I wanted to do. Okay.
What the hell is that?
I'm going to show you.
Oh, isn't he just weird?
Yep. And as this happens, because technically both you and Skull are weakened, you feel a pull in your gut.
Mm-hmm.
And you are suddenly demolecularized.
Did I shrink?
No. Well,
Okay.
yes, but no. You are demolecularized. And I just gotta delete a couple characters real fast from the map. And a floating face. Because my rangers like
Where
to
is
dick
this?
around.
Oh, it's the cat face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, then. Pop. And. And you find yourself in an extremely high tech looking area. And like I mean straight up extremely high tech, bits and bobbles everywhere, computers beeping, all that kind of shit. Then you hear a familiar voice. Glad that the Green Ranger could actually join us.
I kind of just like clip my katana just like a tiny bit.
And now you see, and when you look up, you see the face of your science teacher and robotics teacher, Billy Cranston, or Mr. Cranston, as you would call him.
Great, I say in my mind.
Right, somehow that makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Like, there's a part of you that's like, that makes way too much sense.
I don't want him finding out who I am, though, still.
Meanwhile,
And I just like look
Skull
up and I'm
basically
like,
takes off his helmet. Well, that was an interesting first outing as a Power Ranger. I wasn't expecting to have to fight other Rangers.
I remain completely silent. I don't want them to have any freaking clue who I am.
Thankfully, tall, dark, and awesome here was able to actually save my skin while I was stalling for them to actually evacuate the local areas.
I know sign language.
Yeah, so does Billy. And so does Skull.
I know he knows sign language. I'm like, I just like sign like, no problem.
So, how did you come across this power?
Not saying.
Very well. Keep your secrets. Just know that I know how that power can be. I'm just glad you chose to use it for good over what it was initially used for back in the day.
I kind of just like, how so?
Well, originally, went back when I was actually a Power Ranger, an old teammate of mine used it against us. He was controlled by an evil space sorceress. It took a while for us to piece together that he was a classmate of ours and a friend of ours. We eventually managed to break the spell and he joined our team. That is until a few years ago in my universe, which basically confirms a multiverse theory thing, which you already knew about. But he goes, which in my universe, where I was attacked by a more evil version of this man.
I kind of just like grip my katana even more, and I sign Dracon.
Yes, actually. So you've had experience with him in the past. Uh-oh.
More than once.
Yeah, according to Roll20 you just dropped.
Oh, that's because my computer turned off.
Oh shit.
Turn back on, you bitch.
I was like, oh no.
Well, because like it has a sleeping.
Oh, it's in a sleep mode. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I could still access everything. It just sleeps because I
Okay.
don't know the setting where to like fully turn it on until I say it's not going to anymore.
Mhm.
So I can abuse the shit out of it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. It caught me really there. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. He goes, okay. So you've met him before and had run-ins with him. Got it. Well, my team fight has been going through the multiverse and trying to fight him back. We are currently on the we are currently recruiting an army to bring the fight to him and hopefully stop him before he achieves his goal of creating just one singular world made in his own image. Which basically implies he wants to be God.
I kind of just like look at him is like, so that robot we were working on, I'm guessing it's that guy. And I point to the hologram.
Yes, it's for Alpha 5, one of my friends and comrades from the previous universe. I tried to bring my
This is
mentor here with me too, however, he got lost in the transport, and I have no idea where he is.
this is going to get annoying. And I just like grab my fox mask and just like tear it off. And I just unmorph.
Hmm. Okay.
Hey, Teach.
Yeah, I had a hunch it was you. You carry yourself normally like how an experienced or rather seasoned ranger would.
I kind of just like look to Skull. Your friend is worried about you. Say hello to him every so often.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have the chance to when that earthquake started. I literally had just gotten up and out of physical therapy.
Uh, huh? Okay, hold on. Do I feel any like after I transform? Do I feel anything weird?
No, right now you still feel the battle adrenaline from being in combat at the moment, and there's that part of
Okay.
you, that side of you that's actually excited because of your Nylok side. Like it's exciting. Basically, you are unintentionally a Saiyan at this point.
I kind of just like look up and just like touch my head. Is there like any horns?
Uh, no, no horns. I rolled extremely low on that. No horns, no side effects yet. None.
Thank, thank God.
Right now,
how much do
my
you? How much
ranger
do you
needs
know?
help. Oh, I just know that you have a coin that has been melted down into that saber you carry with you.
Good observation. That's not. You know that's not what I was asking you
I
though. You
know
know
enough.
what universe I'm from.
I know enough. I do not judge people based on what they are or whom they are.
Good.
It is not the circumstances of one's birth that determine who they are. It is what they
I
do
kind
with
of
the
just like
gift
look.
of life that
I kind of just like
determines
look at
who
him,
they are.
just like crooked, just like, what the heck are you talking about? Because he doesn't know who his father is. So I'm just like crazy eyed Google eyed, like,
What?
huh?
It's like, wait, what? You know what I am? But you're talking about. Oh, you're quoting Mewtwo?
Nani?
And I know I butchered that Mewtwo line, but I did it my way. So the
I did
Pokemon
it
Company couldn't fuck me
my
over.
way.
I'm so glad you cut out, because I really don't want Frank Sinatra's record company after me. I don't have that money. I don't have that kind of money.
It's like, we heard, it's just like a dark tear, like, and like they put some papers down. We heard Alucard doing an impression of Frank Sinatra.
Kill him like
What is
the
this?
rest. However, I do require assistance. You see, it seems that 2 of my rangers are trapped in another universe with no way home, and one of them is increasingly stubborn. To the point where she's not going to ask him for help, or her for help.
I'm just going to give a guess, and it's this guy's girlfriend.
Well, yes.
So it's her, Aurora,
Yes.
the one that skips school every single day.
Well, she doesn't go to school. She's not enrolled in the school.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought like
No,
sorry. I
Aurora's
thought
in
like
her 20s. Like, if anything,
okay,
she's
okay,
going to college, not the high school.
okay. Well, I think like he would be in the beginning. He would have college classes, so he would be on college campus.
Yeah. But she's not registered at the moment. She showed up, like, in the
Okay.
middle of the school year. She basically just hangs around
Okay.
Skull more often than not. Unless she's training, in which case she's hanging around Ninjor. So I'm going to be sending you both, if the other one is willing. He basically looks at right region. It's like, if you're willing to assist my 2 rangers that would be stranded because one of them is stubborn and won't ask her comrade for help.
You already know my answer, Teach.
I'm going to assume, out of character, that that's a yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, sure, I'll help. I'll help my favorite teacher. It's pretty much how I imagine that.
Yeah, but it's also like, uh,
So it's a reluctant yes.
yes, because I'm guessing like he's talked to Aurora before, and he's already just like, I don't like her.
I don't like her, but if her boyfriend's going with me, I can have him take her, and I can take the other idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Basically.
So that is where we're going to leave the session for today.
Okay.
We got shit